Hello everyone, let's explore this self-assessment model paper 3, in other words formative assessment 3 for class 9 for the subject English. So for this first time we have increased the number of marks from 25 to 35, which means difference of 10 marks and due dedication and due allotment for the grammar and vocabulary with 5 marks increase, right? So let us start with the reading comprehension, which is for 10 marks from the lesson The Snake and the Mirror. So here I read the passage aloud. It was a hot summer night about 10 o'clock. I had my meal at the restaurant and returned to my room. I heard a noise from above as I opened the door. The sound was a familiar one. One could say that the rats and I shared the room. I took out my box of matches and lighted the kerosene lamp on the table. The house was not electrified. It was a small rented room. I had just set up a medical practice and my earnings were meager. I had about 60 rupees in my suitcase, along with some shirts and dhotis. I also possessed one solitary black coat which I was wearing. So this is the passage given. Let us now try to see the comprehension questions. Number 1. What was the familiar sound heard? So from the passage we can easily infer the response that the sound could be rat sound in the room. What was the season mentioned in the above passage? It's very direct answer. It was hot summer, means it is a summer season. What does the phrase the house was not electrified mean? It includes the house has no provision for the supply of electricity. The answer is B. What does the phrase set up mean? Means arranged. Find the synonym of the word meager. చాలినంత salary ఆ యొక్క డాక్టర్ కాబట్టి ఆన్సర్ insufficient. Answer is insufficient. Now let's move on to B, poem from the title A Legend of Northland. Once when the good Saint Peter lived in the world below and walked about it, preaching just as he did. You know, here ends the stanza. Now we have 3 questions for this. Who is the person mentioned in the above stanza? Answer is Saint Peter. What did the good Saint Peter generally do? So ఏం చేస్తూ ఉంటాడు సెయింట్ పీటర్? బోధిస్తూ ఉంటాడు. సో ఆ వర్డ్ ఎక్కడుంది? థర్డ్ లైన్లో స్టాంజాలో ప్రీచింగ్. He does preach to the world or the people of the world, right? Now find out a rhyming word pattern. ఈ యొక్క పైన స్టాంజాలో మనకి రైమింగ్ వర్డ్ ఏమున్నాయి? పీటర్, preaching, no. But below and no have some similar sounding pattern. So we can say below and no are the rhyming words. Now see reading from a supplement reader, but here we have got the extract of My Childhood, Dr. Abdul Kalam's lesson. Every child is born with some inherited characteristics into a specific socio-economic and emotional environment and trained in certain way by figures of authority. This is a very difficult paragraph, but let us see the simple questions. What does the phrase by figures of authority means? సో మీ ఇంట్లో మీకు ఎవరు అథారిటీ అంటే మీ పేరెంట్స్. సో అబ్దుల్ కలాం కూడా వాళ్ళ అథారిటీ ఎవరు? వాళ్ళ యొక్క పేరెంట్స్. సో ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ పేరెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ అబ్దుల్ కలాం. Who is the speaker of the above lines? So since it is an autobiography by Dr. Awul Pakir Jainuddin, so definitely the answer is APJ Kalam. Now let's move on to the important Section B, grammar and vocabulary. The number 1 is it's choosing the right phrase from the box that suits the underlined words. సో మనకి ఇక్కడ అండర్లైన్ చేసిన వర్డ్స్కి సినానిమ్స్ అంటే రైట్ ఫ్రేజెస్ కనుక్కోవాలి. సో ఇక్కడ ద హోమియోపత్ వాజ్ హ్యాండ్సమ్. హ్యాండ్సమ్ మీన్స్ గుడ్ లుకింగ్. ముస్టాష్ మీన్స్ the hair that grows on upper lip. Summoned means ordered. Rigid means very strict. Next, change the following into passive voice. Kalam sold tamarind seeds. Kalam em అమ్మేవాడు? చింతకాయ విత్తనాలు అమ్మేవాడు. ఇక్కడ మనకి ప్యాసివ్ వాయిస్ మార్చాలంటే ఆబ్జెక్ట్ బికమ్స్ సబ్జెక్ట్, సబ్జెక్ట్ బికమ్స్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్, and we have to ensure that the tense was in the past tense. So answer is tamarind seeds were sold by Kalam. Next example, next sentence is the thief has left my vest. So please try to answer it. I will not tell all the answers. Change the following into reported speech. Pran asked me, have you finished reading the newspaper? Sheila asked the children, are you ready to do the work? Now, opposite words of the given words: active, inactive, permanent, impermanent, regular, irregular, and true, untrue. I tried in my imagination my little heartful words. Oh God. Now, spelling corrections. Search, bachelor, intolerance, perturbed. So here bachelor is the wrong spelling. You have to correct it. Next, pilgrims, unwound, reformed, luxuries. Please find out the right answer. Your friend is fat. Advise him to walk every morning. So you should walk every morning so that you will not become fat. That is an advice to your friend. Now look at the dictionary entry and find out the questions for this. What does the word rigid mean and synonyms of the word rigid? Now 29th, matching. Here column A contains some words and their one word substitutions under column B. So generosity of spirit, an attitude of kindness, readiness to give freely, figures of authority, persons with power to make decisions, innate, inborn, downcast, sad or depressed. Now section C answer is very simple. It's analyzing the pie chart information in the form of a paragraph, right? So look at the pie chart carefully regarding this coverage of landmass by 7 continents. 7 ఖండాలలో వ్యాపించినటువంటి డేటాని మీరు ఒక పారాగ్రాఫ్ రూమ్లో కంప్లీట్ చేయాలి. సో హియర్ ఈజ్ ద ఆన్సర్ కీ. ప్లీజ్ ఫాలో ది స్క్రీన్ షాట్ అండ్ లుక్ అట్ ద suggested answers for the above questions and prepare accordingly so that you can do well in the real official examination, right? So it is not a question paper, it is a practice paper for the preparatory activities. So wish you all happy learning and keep learning. Do take care and do subscribe. Jai Hind.